Unbeknown to absolutely everybody, Pocket Infinity has finally returned to Destiny 2. In fact, it's been here all along, but thanks to the most recent patch with the new season of the Seraph, Merciless is actually cracked out of its mind. This OG Destiny 2 Solar Exotic Fusion Rifle's exotic perk Conserve Momentum has actually had a total rework, and the patch notes didn't do it justice. Each bolt that hits an enemy now grants stacks of Conserve Momentum up to a maximum of 15. This is a 5-second timer, with each stack boosting the charge time and reload speed of Merciless, with 15 stacks granting a near instantaneous charge time. Conserve Momentum also no longer resets after a kill or on reloading, but you'll still proc impetus and its 66% damage boost it offers. It's a total yellow bar shredding machine and will absolutely melt champions and mini bosses in any level of content. But what makes it really stand out is not just the reworked perk, but the brand new full auto setting added this season. Effectively, this means that you can hold down the trigger and let Merciless do its thing, wailing on a target and pumping out some immense DPS, just like the long forgotten Warmind Fiend Pocket Infinity in Destiny 1. Damage wise, it's a high impact fusion rifle with 5 bolts per burst, and due to its unique rate of fire increase, its damage scales down from about 9.9 thousand per bolt to 8.7 thousand per bolt at its max rate of fire, which you achieve after the 3rd burst if you land all the bolts. As there's 8 in the magazine, that totals around 356,000 per mag. But it's the DPS that has drastically been improved thanks to this update, making it a high burst DPS monster sitting at around 150,000 DPS at its maximum rate of fire. Now, to be honest, these numbers mean absolutely diddly squat without perspective, and if you're going to use it properly in a build that'll likely carry you through the new Spire of the Watcher dungeon, you'll want to combine its potential with the stacking damage boosts of both Radiant and the Font of Might. Acrobats Dodge Hunters are still excellent for this in the endgame of Destiny 2, and even though Blade Barrage saw the nerf hammer this season, it'll still do top tier damage on bosses regardless, especially with the knock 'em down aspect and the Ember of Beans equipped along with the Star Eater's Feast of Light. With the room melting potential of Merciless, you can easily build up stacks of the Gunpowder Gamble and melt complete runes of enemies easily, even more so with the Ember of Eruption for maximum destruction. The Healing Grenade will keep you alive, and the Ember of Imperium will keep Restoration and Radiance uptime ticking along nicely. Warmind cells are also back on the menu, so finish off this build by checking out why they're back in this next video.